Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
I mean, does Bright Falls not have a hardware store? Could she just go and, like, buy a box of fuses? So she's not, like, looking for one every time? Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Previously on, we completed the play, got Alan out of the Ocean View Hotel, and now we're back in the real world with Saga, where her next objective is to take the clicker to the sheriff's station to give it back to Alan. Except, from the pages we've found, I think this chapter is titled Scratch, so that plan might run into a few complications. Let's jump in, because I have a theory about Mr. Scratch. Alrighty, okay, so we are back in the Ocean View, not in the Ocean View, we're back in the Palace Lodge, where Saga's caseboard used to be. So, our next objective, our next goal, is to give the clicker to Wake. Whatever happens right now, Saga is going to lose control of the clicker. So if there's anything I want to do with the clicker, I think it's got to be now. And I have one thing I want to try. But this, according to the manuscript pages, which I think it might be so far down it's going to be under my picture-in-picture, we found so Return 5 is called The Old Gods. It is under my picture-in-picture. So Return 5 is called The Old Gods. And we have one page from Return 6 titled Scratch, which is the chapter we're about to start, and 2 pages from Return 7, Summoning, which can't be good. So my theory about Scratch is that, I think I've said it before, I don't think he and Alan are separate entities, but I think only in the real world. Because when Barbara Jagger, as the Dark Presence, created Scratch, like, they became 2 separate people. And she kind of created him with, like, the threat that he was going to go back into the real world, as, like, a duplicate of Alan, and people weren't going to know that Alan was actually missing, except people do know Alan's missing. Like, there's, the writer who is here and being like, oh, let's investigate the missing writer who's been gone for 13 years. So, I think that Alan and Scratch in the real world are the same person. That Scratch can, like, influence the real world, because we know from Control and from the way Alice's apartment was set up that Alice has been able to take photos of him as he's attempted to, like, infiltrate the real world. But that last chapter in the real world where we played as Alan, it kind of felt like he passed out and Scratch took over. Like, that's kind of the impression I got from that moment when, like, Casey was interrogating him and he was like, oh, Scratch is here, and then blacked out, and then, all of the cultists weren't a problem anymore. So I am suspicious of the Alan we rescued out of the lake. I think giving him the clicker might also be giving Scratch the clicker, but I don't think there's any way around that. Like, I don't think there's any way to give the clicker to Alan in a way that doesn't also give it to Scratch, but also the other way around. Like, I don't think there's any way for Scratch to have the clicker the way he wants it to go without Alan also having it. So I think there is probably going to be, like, a fight in the center of the mind, Alan versus Scratch, at some point. It also occurred to me, I was looking at Alan Wake's American Nightmare in my Steam library, and it occurred to me that every single thing I know about Scratch is secondhand. I have never actually heard anything from Scratch. Like, the only time I've seen him is in Alan Wake 1, when he doesn't have any lines. Like, he's just, and then, like, all we've seen is, like, him, like, screaming in the jump scares, or the photos of him that Alice has taken. So it'll be interesting to, like, encounter him. I'm kind of interested to hear from him. I know American Nightmare is, like, primarily about, like, Alan versus Scratch in the dark place. So I'm a little bit wondering if I should be playing it first before we do this chapter, but we're going for this chapter. So the other thing I've been thinking about is there's this, like, reoccurring motif of, like, taking the clicker and putting it where someone's heart should be. Like, that's how Alan defeated Barbara Jagger as the Dark Presence. And also how the cult of the tree has been using the clicker to prevent the people Alan is sending back from turning into Taken. And then they were interrupted with Nightingale, and that's why Nightingale became a Taken. But that's also how Saga entered the first overlap. Like, she took Nightingale's heart and used it with the sign of the witch, like the witch with the heart that was missing. So this is probably not going to do anything, but I think I want to see if I can take a bit of a detour at the beginning of this episode and try to use the clicker on that sign. It might not do anything, but there's one thing I learned from, like, point and click puzzle adventure games is try all the inventory items on all of the things. So let's just quickly pop over to Cauldron Lake and see if I can find the sign. And let's see if I can find the sign. See if it does anything. It might not. It probably won't. If it goes horribly, I can just reload my save. Alright, so I also I need to avoid Taken because I don't want to use any oh, there's the witch line. Oh, we're not going to be able to get to it. We're not going to be able to get to it because this is going to be blocked off. Oh, I want to try. I want to try anyway. Okay, so we can't go... We can go this way. FBC station. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. We won't go this way. We won't go to the Ranger's Camp. Oh, but there's stuff. There's a cult stash. How did I miss the cult stash? There's a cult stash up here, too. Oh, no. Oh, and a place I can use the screwdriver. Murder site. Alright. Okay, let's... If I run into too many Taken, I will go back. But let's have just a quick... Let's have a quick spin through Cauldron Lake here. No. Get through this fence. Okay. The other thing I've been thinking about is the way it seems that if... So, Cynthia, like 10 minutes after I finished recording last time, I was like, well, of course Alan was the one who killed Cynthia in the dark place, because we know from the page of when she was taken that she thought it was Tom. Like, she thought Tom was there. So, like, of course it was Alan. Oh, I can open both these doors. Cool. Alright. So, okay, so we couldn't have gotten here before. Hopefully there's not going to be any Taken. Alright, let's have a look around here. But, and that coincided with her becoming Taken in the real world. So I'm kind of wondering if we might see what happened to Thornton and Mulligan, and what happened to Nightingale in Alan's side. Like, that might be the rest of Alan's side. But, so because the opposite happened to Barbara Jagger. she drowned in the lake and then became taken. Like, became the avatar of the Dark Presence. Oh. She became the avatar of the Dark Presence. That's the role Alan is putting Logan in. Or Scratch is putting Logan in. That hadn't occurred to me. Yeah, we need to get the property seizure notice. Can't be opened from this side. Okay, alright. So that means there's definitely something worthwhile in here. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's the... What happened to Barbara Jagger is what Scratch is. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's ominous. Oh, a page. Okay, a page. I didn't expect it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the manuscript page. Oh, this is the new one. Cauldron Lake. It's from Return 2. Except we couldn't have gotten here in Chapter 2. Because we needed the bolt cutters. Interesting. Alright, let's play the
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forest, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. I think that's my favorite line from the original game.
Another locked box.
Okay. What? Window, tornado, castle, under the bridge, past the cave, past the tower. I don't understand. Oh, it just needs a key. Okay, let's look out the window. What can I see out this window? Because the tornado was basically the final boss of Alan Wake. Okay, but that's not the only... Oh, I can switch reality from here. Cool. Oh, okay. I don't want to do that, but I said... Okay. If I... Which window? Alright, I'm gonna come back to that one because locked door. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that because I'm not sure which window. Okay, and I can't go around the back of this condemned house. I'm not sure. She just said doesn't open from... It's blocked from this side. I don't seem to be able to go around this way. Huh, alright. Alright, okay. That was... Okay, let's head around. Let me see if I can get... Because I don't... Oh, there's like a gap there. This is the buzzer where there's like an FBC research lab down here. Okay. Alright, let's just see what else we can find. Let's leave that open for now. She doesn't seem to be gearing up for a fight with the Taken, so feeling pretty okay right now. Okay, alright, let's see what we can find. This is more of a diversion than I thought it was going to be, but I'll see what I can. I want to see what I can open because there's something with that needs the screwdriver. We haven't been here since we got any of the tools that open things. There's no fast travel. Like, there's no way for me to be like, okay, I'll just fast travel to like a break room over here. Yeah, there's a break room here because the witch's sign is here. I'm glad it's on the map. Okay, so can I run through here? No. Alright, that's that. Okay, alright, we'll go around. Cauldron Lake. We found a page where we learned that animals don't go near the lake, but people do, because we don't listen. Of course we don't listen to the animals. Okay, we don't need to go to the general store. We can just go this way. Yeah, I'm seeing lights, which makes me worried there's going to be some Taken. Yeah, I want to use as few resources as we can get away with. Witch's Hut. Okay, don't need to go to the Witch's Hut. The Witch's Hut is a break room. Oh, but I might as well go that way. I think it's faster. What's that? Nope, that's not where I want to go. This one. Okay, here's the Witch's Hut. Okay, that we've already read. Okay. Alright, let's have a save. So the closer we can save to the sign, the less I will have to redo if using the clicker on the sign goes horribly, horribly wrong. It might go horribly, horribly wrong. Who knows? I might also not be able to get to it. I might not actually be able to approach the sign right now. No, because that's the completely wrong path. I might not be able to get to it. I don't think I can. Because, like, this is definitely... This is a fence line. Like, this we can't... I don't think this path is a path. Oh, maybe I can't even get to the witch's sign. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let's see if I can go this way. Yeah, because I don't... No. Oh, this is it. There she is. Okay. Oh, I can't. It's not letting me... Oh, it's not even letting me... It's not even bringing up, like, the list of inventory items. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Oh, that was a theory. That's a theory. I didn't think it would let me do something, but I thought it might. You never know, right? Like, it's the same sort of themed thing. Alright, let's circle around to the Witchfinder's station, which we've been to, because I know there's been, I know there were nursery rhymes there. Don't need to follow the paint. Yeah, okay, we'll just follow this big circle up. Okay, so, no, we cannot use the clicker on the witch's sign. The witch's heart does not need the clicker. Only Nightingale's heart, which is fine. I am at a dead end. Is there anything here? What's this? Today's catch. Yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught the lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. We don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet fisherman, not even the fish. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? We're just heading up this path. Up this path and to the left. There we go. Oh yeah, no, because there were taken. We definitely fought taken on this bridge. Okay. There were taken, but they seem to have vacated. Yep, you can tell me I spoke too soon. That's fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. How do I dodge? Oh, that is... We're just gonna... Nope, no sir. No sir, no thank you. No thank you, sir. Oh. What? Screwdriver? Screwdriver. Screwdriver just for batteries. Good. Okay. So I spoke too soon on there not being taken. But that's not even the thing that needed the screwdriver. Okay, let's see if I can get to this container. Yes, it's right here. Is it this? It's this. I hate that this isn't in the light. Grab that, and then if I circle around down this way, we should be able to get to that other cult stash. Can I just walk across the river, do we think? Okay, I've got a 2 on the wall. 2 plus 3. Oh, is 2 plus 3?
There's another cult stash.
Rock, tree. Are you bright enough? Rock, tree. Okay, tree. Rock. Rock, tree. I don't... Are you bright enough is just the paint. Okay, I don't see another rock with paint. I did just do a quick scan. Okay, let's rock, tree. Tree is that. Let's do a 3. And I'm just gonna see if it will let me brute force this with 3. Okay. Rock. Will you brute force? You will not. Alright, let's... We gotta find... This is... Oh wait, this is 3... Does that say 3 plus 3? Rock. 3 plus 3. Does this have any other... Oh, it does have more math. Oh, it has more math. Alright, okay. So the tree number is 8. One of the rock numbers... Is that a 5? That doesn't look like the paint. That just looks like leaves. That's a mean way to arrange your leaves remedy. Okay, so one of the rock numbers is 6. The tree number is actually 8. Is the other rock 5? Or is that leaves? Oh, what is... Oh. Hop down, okay. I still don't see another rock. Alright, we're gonna try 5. 5 and 6. Okay, we'll put... Because it says rock, rock, tree. Are you bright enough? Okay, so the tree number is 8. And the rock numbers are 6 and 5. Was a 5. Are you one of us or one of them? It was a 5. Alright. It didn't look like paint. Okay, I think that is everything. I'm gonna see if I can walk across this river, but I will meet everybody back in Bright Falls. So I don't think there's anything else I want to look at. There is this cult stash, but it's pretty close to the start, and I'm still have no real idea. I don't see a bridge anywhere around here. I don't really know how to solve that puzzle, so I will come back to that one. And I'm going to try and get back to Bright Falls without running into those taken. That's the plan. Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them. Okay. Alright, so they're just around here. So it's not like a huge problem, right? Okay, I will meet you all back in Bright Falls unless something weird and different happens. Alright. Got a little bit lost coming back, but heard some taken, didn't run into the taken. So, what I went to Cauldron Lake to try did nothing. Did not even allow me to try it. But did find a couple more cult stashes. We did find a place to open with the bolt cutters and some more items. And a page. Found another page belonging in Chapter 2. In a place we could not have reached in Chapter 2, which is interesting. But now that we've returned to returned to Bright Falls, let's head to the sheriff's station. Let's go head towards the main plot, shall we? All right.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks, children in costumes.
Tell me.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous.
You're just gonna repeat that one line, okay? Okay, where are we going? Is this the sheriff's station? No, that's the diner. This is the sheriff's station. Okay, alright. We're gonna head up this street. Alright. So, best case scenario, we get the clicker to Alan and only Alan. Ideal situation, Saga retains control over the clicker until we can guarantee that outcome. Neutral outcome...
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
What do you mean? Elaborate, please. Please elaborate.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Well, I don't like that you're not elaborating on what you mean by that, sir. Neutral outcome, the FBC takes control of the clicker, except the FBC can't, like, put it in the panopticon, because with the other objects of power, because we can't currently get into the oldest house, because they're currently still dealing with the hiss problem, which is probably why Jessie's not here, dealing with everything herself. Worst case scenario, Scratch and only Scratch gets control of the clicker. So I'm hoping Saga gets to keep control.
I've seen some crazy things in my life, I don't know.
Now you elaborate when I've walked away? Do you have anything else to say? No? No, okay, alright. You don't like the sounds. It's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Okay, fine. Fine. Alright. We're on Main Street. Oh. Someone's home. The worst part of that was the game saving right as it happened.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Yeah.
Anyone here?
I'm here in the closet.
Estevez. What closet? This closet?
There's Taken inside.
In here?
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
Okay, well, I want to find the closet that Estevez is in first. I would like backup. Oh, map. There we go. Alright. Alright, what's this map looking like? Okay, this isn't working because the power's out. These are the holding cells. This is Sheriff Tim's office. Oh, does she mean like the water closet? Or this closet? Alright, well, let's look in the bathroom. Oh, let's grab stuff for, did I already grab all the stuff in here? I mean, this isn't the first time we've been here. Alright, I don't want to go in there yet because we approached and then when you've used stealing toilet paper. I'm counting them. There's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here at Sheriff's Station for Pete's sake. Yes, we've been in here. I remember that. Okay, so we came up to this door and she said, oh, there's Taken inside. So I don't want to open that door just yet. I want to find Estevez.
Agent Estevez?
Oh.
Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Yeah.
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah. I'll handle it.
Darn, I thought she was, like, locked in a closet, and we were gonna, like, open the closet, and she would help. But, okay. Can I actually, like, can I help her out of here first? Because I really don't want her to get taken. Okay. Let's look at this map again. Alright, this is, oh no, this is that's Sheriff Tim's office, so this isn't, this is locked.
Need to find the key.
Need a key to get in. Alright, so I need a key to get into Tim's office. Would like to get into Tim's office. That probably has something inside of it that will be useful. Okay, let's just, we need to find a way to get the power back on. First things first. What is this? That's the conference room, the employee lounge, and then upstairs. So there's only, oh no, downstairs. Oh. Downstairs. Why? Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Who on the Force is part of the cult? Do we know someone on the Force who's part of the cult? It's not Tim. Tim would have said. Tim would have at least said to Alan. Maintenance. Oh, it'll probably be in maintenance. The morgue. We can't go in the morgue. Oh, no, we can't. Whatever this is, we can't go. Okay, this is where we were originally. Medical storage. Okay. Alright, so it's not huge. It's not a huge location. Is the Taken in here? Is the Taken Wake? Something we call the Shadow. Wake.
Brains leaking out. Crack her skull. Did you let Logan ground out there was sharp?
Okay. Okay. All right. Why are you so big? Oh dear. Deputies. Okay. All right. Let me finish taking all of the stuff. Okay. All right. Big taken. Or is there anything else in here? Power's off. Can't get on any of the computers.
All clear, Estevez.
Oh, what is... Oh, that's to downstairs. Estevez, do you got a key to downstairs? 'Cause I gotta get into maintenance.
That
Oh.
leg doesn't look good.
You're up.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Okay. So we saw that. So at the end of the AWE DLC for Control, there was like a new AWE alert on the system, and Jesse was like, wait, that's 4 years from now? Like, it was set... Jesse was like, oh, that's, years from now. Like, that's in the future, which is what they're now investigating.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event.
Yep.
The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Okay.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Sorry, you just took him to the morgue? But he's fine? Should have led with asking about Casey.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
Yep.
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Okay. You know it's important when it's a mouthful.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson.
You will.
Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
All right. Let's pop into the case board. Let's catch up on the case board. So, I've got 3 goals. The main goal is give the clicker to Wake, and underneath it, find a way to get to Wake and get the power working in the basement. Okay, so cases. All right, let's Let's put the new cult stash away in Cauldron Lake. Note inside, to scare people off, I didn't expect... Do they expect people to break into these? Okay, Wake and the Clicker. Okay, let's see. Is everything for the story for later still? Yes. Okay. Wake and the Clicker. What is our main objective? It's been a while since we were Saga. I've got to get the Clicker in Wake's hands and make him fix this ASAP, but he's still in FBC custody. Get Wake out of FBC custody, question mark? Alright, the station was attacked. Okay. What happened here? The cult taken, Wake is the priority. Station of attack. This isn't good. Wake better be alive. Yeah, I hope so. His name is kind of in the title. Okay, wait a minute. What does this say? Estevez, the FEC locked the Wake in the holding cells. We believe he's associated with the Dark Presence somehow. Wake is trapped in the cell block location. Well, they're not wrong. Estevez, the fuse box is in the basement. Fuse box in the basement. Let's hope there's a fuse nearby. Estevez, we won't be able to lock the cell doors. Okay, cell block is locked. Oh, but there's something else over here.
The cell door won't open without power.
Yeah. We need power to disengage the locks. The fuse box is in the basement. Oh. Wake status. Hopefully Wake's safe in there. We need to get that door open. Find evidence. Okay. Alrighty, let's go back to the morgue, shall we? There's definitely not going to be anything bad down there. Oh, wait, sheriff's station keys. Wait a second. Does that include Tim's office? It does. Excellent. Tim, what do you have in your office, my man? Oh. Oh. Oh, well, that's nice. I'll have one of them. Emergency incident report, the Lake House Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised, case unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot, heads of operations in the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in damaged state with no living staff found in the brief search. The longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch and response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research project. The Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot be determined the incident's cause without further investigation. Report file 92-33-3215 for full incident report. Okay, well, that's not Tim's combination. Where's... Oh, this is... Wait, this is like a bunch of people's offices. Memory loss, the battle to regain your mind, author L. Temp. Revolution for the Brain, experience of time and other neuroscience breakthroughs by PRSE. Info, Myth, and Reality, Part 3, Tricksters and Falsehoods, author Westmore. UFO, Myth, and Reality, Part 2, Communion and Testimonies, author Bastian. UFO, Myth, and Reality, Part 1. Oh, I went in the wrong order. Sightings Under the Lens, author Quincy. Don't forget, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, I is 9, J is 0, K is 1, L is 2. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now I need a alphanumeric code. Oh. Aha, collect. Research proposal re Alan Wake and Cult Connections Summary. In 2010, the writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed that they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there was no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not coincidence and would like permission to research for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 14-54-5326 for the full proposal. But I'm not seeing like a sticky note. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. But I want that. I would like that. I would very much like that. I'm not... Oh, is that? Have your loved ones gone missing? That's definitely... Is that the same picture that Tim has in the dark place? I think it might be. Yeah, okay, so I understand the code, but I don't see anything to connect to the code. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. Estevez, do you know the combination? Shall I try FBC? Shall I try FBC? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C. No. Okay. Alright, that's the only 3. I guess I could try AWE, but Tim's even less likely to know about that.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
I mean, does Bright Falls not have a hardware store? Could she just go and, like, buy a box of fuses? So she's not, like, looking for one every time? Into the morgue. Let's find Gacy. Uh-oh. Alright, that's not Casey. Okay. This is the maintenance room. Yes? Yes. This is maintenance. Oh, I see. And once we get the lights back on, we will be able to use this as a safe room. Right now it is just a shoebox and a coffee mug. Okay, where is the fuse box? Okay, the maintenance room. Okay, let's pop into evidence. Just see. Let's see what I can find in the evidence locker. Break into the evidence locker, shall we?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, good. It's another puzzle. Okay, look, it's clearly somebody who works in evidence is part of the cult. Like, why do you feel the need to lock that one? I already got to it. Okay, alright, well. Casey?
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Yep.
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Check on Casey. New objective, check on Casey. Hey man, you okay? You okay?
Hey, Anderson.
Hey.
Like what I've done with the place?
Yeah.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, okay, so we got Casey profiling. What
What
happened?
happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Oh no!
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now.
Oh no! That's not good.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch.
But this can.
As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Excellent.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright. You stay put, Casey. I'm gonna get the power on, and then we can... Where's the fuse box? Oh, that's the trauma pad. Where? If I was a fuse box in a morgue, where would I live, do we think? Where would I live? What is... Wait. Oh, that's through the cells. Yeah. Pump action shotgun. I would like that. I would like that before I have to fight Scratch, preferably. Okay, if I was a fuse box, where would I live, do we think? Would I live in medical storage? Like, I feel like I wouldn't live in medical storage. Everything's gone very blue. Very dark presence blue. And not the nice Polaris blue. Alright, I don't think there's anything in medical storage. Oh, there is a container. Is it going to be empty like the other container? No. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright. Let's... Seriously. If I was a fuse box, where would I live, do we think? I'd live in maintenance, right? Like, I would definitely live in maintenance if I was a fuse box. Makes sense. But that's where I would be. Alright, I can't pick up that flare. Rearrange some stuff in the shoebox once we get this up and running. Alright. Fuse box has to be in here somewhere, right? Like this... Is this not... Okay. Game? Where... Okay. If I was Remedy, where would I put a fuse box? It's a TV. I mean, is maintenance not the best place for a fuse box? She definitely said the fuse box was down here, didn't she? Hand flare. There's ammo. Oh man, if I'm just walking past it, I'd be so mad. Casey, did you see a fuse box when you picked up the fuse? Okay, do I live in the evidence lo- Is this a fuse box? Looks like something you would open. Okay. Not in the evidence locker. I'm a little bit worried if I go upstairs, there's going to be more taken. Alright, we're out. Okay, are you a fuse box? You look like a fuse box. Is the fuse box outside? Usually is the fuse box not something that pops up on the map? Usually. Is the fuse box not a map thing? Is it in the closet Estevez is in? I don't love... Oh, I don't love that. Did you move? Are you still in here? Is something gonna pop out in... Estevez? Estevez? Why is your closet now locked? Where did you go? Estevez? Where did you go? Where's the goddamn fuse box? Is it this? No. It's the fuse box in Tim's office. Am I just walking past it? I hate the fact that the closet Estevez was in is now locked. That feels super suspicious. And I can't, for the life of me, find the freaking fuse box. Okay, where? Oh, wait a second. The big taken is gone. Everyone else is still here, but the big taken is gone. It's gotta be somewhere in the basement, right? Like, that's where you put fuse boxes. Locked door, shotgun. I mean... Look at the Bright Falls map. Okay, it's not saying it's, like, around the outside of the sheriff's station. I hate that. Was that there before? Like, was that from when she, like, got away from the Taken into the closet? Or is that, like, her getting dragged out of the closet? Okay, let's have another look down here, shall we? Okay. Where would I put a fuse box? I would put a fuse box in maintenance. But I have looked at everything in maintenance. Are you a fuse box? Lock up and stock up. Would love to. But I cannot find the fuse box. You're not a fuse box. You're a locker. You're not a fuse box. You're a coffee thermos. I must be walking past it. This looks like it should be it, but it's not. Okay. Okay, that's a locker. Oh, no, that's opening and closing that door. It's gotta be on a wall somewhere, right? Like, it's not gonna be just, like, sitting in the middle of the floor. Like, it's gonna be a fuse box on a wall where fuse boxes go. Oh. Drawer with stuff I can't pick up. Okay, this looks promising. But it's not. Hey, Casey. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Good. Okay, so Estevez is okay. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I really like that shotgun from Tim's office. Okay. Alright, how many shaded hostiles? How many?
More coming down.
Oh. Let's... Ow! That's not cool. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Good. Eventually, I will... Oh, good. Alright, let's go find the fuse box again. It's in the room with Casey. Oh gosh. Wow, that was weird. Okay. What room am I supposed to be in? Okay. This is medical storage. It's in the room with Casey. It's right over here. Put the fuse in. Turn the lights back on.
Anderson, good news, bad news.
Good news, bad
You can get to the
news.
cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ow! Saga? Reload faster, please. Nope, that's medical storage. Where am I going? Oh. That's the place that's on the map as, like, you can't go over here. God, it's right in the room with Casey.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay. Ooh! I did not even see him. I just want to get back to... I just want to go back to that safe room and profile Casey. That's all I really want to do. Nope, nope, I'm in... Go into the mark. No, that is... Oh, right, okay, I will eventually figure out how to navigate that stupid sheriff station. It's not even that big. Fuse. In fuse box.
Anderson, good news, bad news.
Good news,
You
bad
can get to the
news.
cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
On the
Thanks
loose.
for the heads up.
Okay. Good. Alright. That was more successful.
More coming down.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna back up. Oh! No. 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 No, 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 no.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Okay. Okay. All right. I would like to get back to the safe room. Situation under control. Safe room. Let's profile Casey. While we're in the safe room. Let's see what Casey's doing. Okay, Casey, there you are.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Oh, Casey. Can I run over and talk to him? Okay, let's see if I can pop back over to Casey and talk to him. Real quick. Let's save first, because he might turn into a mini-boss. Who knows? I would not put it past the game. Nope. 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 Still not the right way.
I'll wait here.
Casey? Casey, what are you hiding? Why are you crouched behind this? What are you hiding? Alright. Well, that's probably a good place to end the episode for today. Because we're about to head... It sounds like all of the Taken that they had locked up in the cells are now done. So it might just be like, you know, heading upstairs and talking to Alan, and that'll be the end of the chapter, and it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we won't have a boss fight against Scratch. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody next time. Bye.